That scenario is not an if, it's when. It's when that power goes out in your home. Storms galore, things happen, there's no doubt about it. And we have tonight a very special opportunity. That's part of our free shipping event that's going on for the next 2 days, 48 hours of free shipping on everything, everywhere. And this is the star of this day. It's the #1 brand. Our #1 brand in this category is Ecoflow. It's actually #1 nationally. And we're launching something that is so brand new. Brand new to the marketplace. It's called the Delta 3. Why is this so special? Because this is an opportunity. Just watch for the next 5 minutes and I'll tell you. This was a launch for like $1,600. The original Ecoflow. Had it on QVC. They went back to the drawing board. Like an old-fashioned phone, now the iPhone. They made it powerful. They made it lighter. They made it more compact, and they made it, guess what? Extraordinarily affordable. It's here and now. Oh, you want more? Would you like the Trolley? The most portable and incredible power. You're getting the Trolley along with it. The choices are going to be simple. But even though they made it this compact size, make no mistake, I'm going to show you a little graphic here to clarify, even for this price. In the kitchen, what about your refrigerator? What about your freezer? Oh yeah, guess what? Sean didn't have a refrigerator freezer. We're working. What about the blender? What about the electric oven? What about hot things? What about the hair dryer? What about around the house? What about the microwave oven? All that and so much more. The electric heater, the dehumidifier, the portable air conditioner, all the lighting you need, and everyday devices like all of your phones, all of your tablets can still get power with this brand new item. It's unbelievable. We're going to take your calls the entire hour, 1-800-395-1601. Do you have an Ecoflow? How has it changed your life? I think it's an investment that every homeowner in America should have. I am shopping tonight. I am getting this one. I had an old gas one with the propane tank. The whole neighborhood heard it. So here's how you're going to make your choice. We have 2 choices. And look at the retail value. Look at the difference. Look at the QVC price of $1,769. It's now down to 5 Z payments of $180. So the choice is, if you want the brand new Ecoflow, the brand new launch of the Delta 3, you can get it now for 5 Z payments of $160. However, in this hour, 99% of you, 20 ordered already, are going to be getting 20 ordered, my producer's telling me this in real time, 19 of them are getting it with the solar panel. With the solar panel. So the retail value of with the solar panel is $1,769. So you can now get it with the solar panel for $400 less than the QVC price without the solar panel. And what happens with the solar panel is you take the solar panel and you plug it in to your Ecoflow. Once you plug it in, it's a constant charge. So you're constantly charging the Ecoflow while the Ecoflow is doing things like powering up hot things. They're not all created equal, like the coffee maker, like the hair dryer, like the microwave oven, like the blender, and so much more. This is an extraordinary opportunity here because this is #1 and we have exclusivity on it. Now you can do Easy Pay. You can do free shipping, which everybody's going to do, but you can also do our long-term financing, which is 12 months on this Q card. 12 months on your Q card, that means minimum payment, pay it off at the end, and guess what? It's as good as cash. Guess what? That was the setup. Melissa Dawson is our guest. Melissa, come on in. Great to have you here.
It's good to be here.
What I didn't set up, though, is QVC 2. I just got off QVC 2. One of our great guests is Elizabeth Watts.
Yes.
This breaking news.
Right.
You know her, you're a friend of hers.
Yep.
She has 2 places. One is in Florida, and the other is in a place called Asheville, North Carolina. Our hearts go out to her, right?
Yeah.
She was completely out of power.
Yes.
What she just told me is that her refrigerator has been working and cool for 5 days.
Right.
Thanks to her Ecoflow.
Yes.
It is like, it works. She swears by it. Sean has too. I'm shopping tonight. So let's reboot about this brand, shall we?
Yeah, so Ecoflow, national leader in this space when it comes to portable power. People love them for a reason. So easy to use. There's no gas, there's no fumes, there's no cranks, there's no maintenance. 5-year warranty coming included with this. You've got that nice, light, bright LCD screen. You always know right on the front how many hours of power that you have left and the percentage of power. You've got ventilation fans built in. You've got a surge protector built in. It's so easy to be able to use.
Wow.
You simply turn on the button, you start plugging in items when the power goes out. And we all know it's not if, it's when. You can recharge it 3 different ways, and we'll talk more about that throughout the hour. Total of 15 outlets. You can charge 15 devices at the same time.
15 of them, and it's silent.
Yes.
It is gas free. You get the trolley with it. TV, internet, hair dryer, CPAP machine. I'm telling you, and with free shipping and handling, this is an extraordinary story. This price is unbelievable for the power and the things you can do. So if you see things that are less money, right, out there, right? First of all, I'll tell you one thing. They're not gonna do the hot things. Like, you don't realize that the surge of power on things that are hot is actually, it takes more juice from these Ecoflows and these portable powers in a hairdryer than it does in your refrigerator freezer.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Yes.
So it'll do all that and more. But I want to come back to this. Come on over here if you would, because here is the remarkable innovation.
Yep.
For the age of possibility, this is the size. This is completely redesigned.
We were so excited when the Delta 2 came out, but then when the Delta 3 came out, it basically delivers the same amount of power, smaller footprint, it's more lightweight, it's more portable, but it still delivers all that big power.
You are not getting a lesser version on this.
Right.
So your peace of mind is still here in a lighter weight version. Your ease of use is still here in a more compact, lighter weight version. And now, come on over here to the trolley.
Love the
because
trolley.
your portability is now here with the lighter weight version. This is the one to get. I think people are gonna, believe me, Diamond earrings, Susan Graver top, people are buying more than one, right?
Right.
I'm not suggesting that everybody buys more than one, but I could see it, because this is the day, instead of the $1,600 guy, to get a couple, because you can have it in the beach home. You can have it in the lake home. You can have it in as a gift and get one for yourself. This is so brand new. 100 people are already shopping. If it's in your cart, check it out. That's a lot of people. And of the 100, 90 are getting the solar panel.
That's how it typically works out. 9 out of 10 typically pick up the solar panel.
Okay.
And this is how easy it is.
Please.
Like, let's say the blender, you have no power, it's not working. You simply, I'm gonna plug it into the back, and now we've got instant power. So that's the amazing part with this. Lamps, hair dryers is such a big thing. Am I blow drying my hair when the power goes out? Probably not, but this can actually use 1,800 watts of power, and that's where other power stations fail. They can't do things like coffee makers, hair dryers. They can't do those things.
Come on over here.
Yep.
If you would.
Do a tour?
This is the tour part. So this is what you're picking up. I know we're just a couple of minutes in, but there's a setup. There's the value story. If you're a fan, come on in. But this is the new item. Let's make it easy and take you on a tour.
So this is what we love about this. So right on top, it shows you how many hours. Right now, I have 99 hours of power. I'm at a 95% charge. So as I'm plugging items in, I know exactly how many hours of power. You've got 6 USBs right across the front, 2 of those being fast charging, 2 of those being the newer Type-C connection as well. Here's your on button, and here's your main on button. So literally, you charge this up when you get home for 90 minutes. You store it in your coat closet for 6 months. You just top it up every 6 months, holds a charge. When the power goes out, you break it out, you start plugging in items.
The other side.
But here's where the magic really happens. So on the back, you've got 620 volt connections, and you can charge it 3 different ways. You can charge it AC plug, charges in only 90 minutes. You can charge it with the car charger, or if you're picking up the solar panels, that's where your solar panel is going to plug in.
I'm stepping here for a reason, guys, because I want to show this. So this is the solar panel. So you take the solar panel and you simply plug it in. When you plug in that solar panel, what happens? You can't do it wrong. You lock it in. Now explain what's happening with the solar panel and why it's $350 on QVC.com by itself.
And by the way, these are brand new as well. So these are brand new solar panels. They charge your Delta 3 faster than ever before.
It keeps the charge going.
And you can actually be using this. So I can have my refrigerator plugged in and be charging with the solar panels at the same time.
It's called the charge through.
Yes.
Have it use all the devices.
Yes.
And continue to charge. You don't have power for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Guess what? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You have the sun. And you have the Ecoflow.
And that's what Elizabeth was doing as well.
You have the sun and the Ecoflow, and that's what our friend Elizabeth was doing. She's using the solar panel and this, and her refrigerator, her freezer, her Rastelli steaks, her Egg Harbor fish. Guess what? It's all cool. It's all great there, and so many other things. We got Laura from Tennessee who's joining us right now. Laura from Tennessee, how are you?
I am fine. I'm blessed. I still have my house.
Yeah.
I have probably, and I've never called about anything, but today's special value you had, I got with the Ecoflow, and I got the solar panels.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody that watches the news realizes that East Tennessee is completely destroyed. We have lost lives, land, bridges, everything. My power was off. I had just stocked up my freezer and my refrigerator, and I had my Ecoflow. I got to get it. I'm almost 75 and live by myself, and I thought, well,
Wow.
I might need that sometime.
Wow.
So I got it.
Okay.
By the blessings of God, I was able to use my Ecoflow. I plugged in my refrigerator. My sister and her husband, daughter, and 4-year-old grandson had no power, no water, no phone service. Same thing with my son. They all came to my house because I had a refrigerator. I could plug in my little burner and cook.
Yeah.
I was able to provide power for phones to charge. I don't know what I would have done without my Ecoflow. It was so now my sister's was watching to look at midnight to get one. My daughter and her husband are getting an Ecoflow.
Wow.
With the solar panels, because I do feel that that's very, very good to have.
Yeah.
And I just cannot recommend it enough. I wish I had enough money to buy one of these for everybody around here that has nothing, but I don't. But they're awesome. It's awesome.
Laura,
It was a God saver for me and my family.
75-year-old woman lives alone in Tennessee. Our heart goes out to you. You help your family. I got to just say something. We did not bring this on as an item.
No, it's been planned for months.
It's been planned for months, okay, just for everybody.
Right.
So we didn't know that we were going to speak to people like this right now.
Right.
This is live television. But having said that, we appreciate the call. We appreciate you sharing that because obviously there's a lot going on. Our hearts go out to everybody. So thank you for kicking off our show, okay? We appreciate you. We love you.
Thank you.
And thanks for sharing your story.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Laura.
being the
Thank you
hero
so
to your
much.
family.
Thank you for being
God
a hero.
bless you.
No, I'm blessed.
Take care. Nor did we know that Laura was going to call and share that story. Wow.
Yeah.
200 people shopping. I'm telling you, this is an every home in America item. It's a #1 brand. And this is the brand new lighter version, yet powerful version. When I started at QVC, I'm celebrating 30 years, we had computers that were the size of a Winnebago at Dell Computers,
Sure.
right?
Yes.
Now I have a phone that is 10 times the power of those computers. Well, the technology is similar.
Keeps
They
getting
used
smaller.
to be bigger. They used to cost, and those computers cost an arm and a leg.
Right.
Right? Now, here comes Ecoflow. Same extraordinary power. So let's go to run times. Let's go to what you can do and how you might use this in different places in your home.
Yes.
You're not losing
Because that's the
power.
thing. Yeah, it's still 1,500 watts of power, so it's still delivering huge power. Refrigerators, depends on the watts of your fridge, but I would say anywhere from 12 to 28 hours. That's huge. And you don't have to keep it plugged in continuously. Blender for 2 hours, an electric oven for an hour. You could do an electric kettle for a long period of time, induction cooker, coffee makers. You could do 66 cups of coffee. Microwave oven you could run for almost an hour. And we know we're only using those for a couple minutes at a time. But this is big, huge power. And again, what really differentiates Ecoflow from the competitors is the fact that it supports things like heating elements.
Elements.
Sean actually bought another brand, and she got it home and she's like, it doesn't work with my Keurig.
Yeah.
You couldn't plug in your Keurig machine because this is probably one of the most powerful items in your home, believe it or not. So we'll go ahead and make a cup of coffee here on live television. So that's the thing. It works with your Keurig coffee makers. It works with air fryers, microwave ovens, full-size refrigerators.
Your microwave will
sump
work.
pumps,
So
deep
you're up
freezers.
and running. So when the power goes out, your refrigerator, freezer, you're making a cup of coffee, your laptop is working, you're charging your phones. You can cook now. Because
Yes.
guess what? Your microwave is working with this guy.
Yes.
And now if you're getting the solar panel, that power continues because all of that power from the sun into the solar panel, power from the solar panel now into your Ecoflow. Brand new, only a Q. Now, I'm gonna come back to this value story because this customer top rated brand is huge. But when you first debuted with Ecoflow, we offered some of these Ecoflows, right? for like $1,600.
Right.
Like the QVC price on this is
For the same power.
For the same power is
Right.
$1,769 with a solar panel. So this value story is not good or great. It's in